looking at the Hallelujah chorus again, and we worked on the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures. We're at the end of the 6th measure. So you're coming off of this section. Hallelujah, let's see. And now you have to drop your hand so that your 1 and 5 are an A and D, and this is one of the really hard parts. And it moves along to, and watch your fingers. So I'm going to do the hand separately. So we're dropping from here. And now you have to drop your hand, and you have just a moment there with the rest, so that your pinky is on A, looking at the right hand, and your number 1 is on D. And then we're going to move the pinky down to G, but the number 2 is going to play C sharp because all the C's are sharp. This is the really tricky part. So you have your 5 on G and your 2 on C sharp. Then you're going to get your 1 on D and your 4 on F. Your 3 on E and your 1 on D. And then number 2 on C sharp. And 1 and 4 on D and F sharp. So it should look like this. And watch the fingers, and John Thompson's telling you every finger. 5 and 1, drop your 5 down 1, but the 2 is going to get C sharp. F sharp with your 4, D with your 1. E, the D stays your 1, the E becomes your 3. Middle C sharp with your 2, your 1 on D, your 4 on F and D. So you get F and D. That is very difficult, and you have to practice it a lot. So you want to go through and practice the right hand first. Work on that. Now your left hand, your number 3 is still on F sharp. So as you move along, so that's the last note of the first line in the left hand. Then you're going to get your 1 and your 4. They're already where they need to be. Your 1 and 5 are already where they need to be. It continues with the 1 and back to the 1 and the 5. So again, it says F sharp, A and E, A and D, and just A, and finally the second measure on the second line, D and F, D and A, I'm sorry. And I'm going to attempt to play that part. So we're on the last chord, or the last notes of the first line, and it starts with a staccato. You drop your hand down. Try that again, see if I can get the right fingers. And you have to do that 6,075 times and you'll get it on. I'm kidding. But you really want to work on that part, and that's the hardest part of these first few lines, and there are a couple of other measures that are difficult. Have fun, good luck.